Hi Beetle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today's video is going to be my Beatles top 3s because a while ago I made a video called my Beatles favorites, and I want to expand upon that a little bit and do my top 3s in a bunch of different categories. So let's get started. We also have a furry friend here today. Okay, so the first category is Beatles songs. Now, I've said before, my favorite Beatles song changes pretty much all the time, so it's hard to pick. But I do have a top 3 as of right now. This could change pretty much tomorrow. But my favorite right now is Within You, Without You. I've been listening to Sgt. Pepper a lot lately, so that's probably why. But I love this song, you know, as well as the rest of George's kind of Indian-inspired songs. Like The Inner Light is another one that I like a lot. But this one I pretty much can listen to this on repeat. I think it's a very relaxing song as well. My second favorite song is Your Blues. I know that song doesn't exactly have the happiest lyrics in the world, but I do like that song a lot, and it's actually a song that Ringo likes a lot as well. You might remember on Twitter he posted like a video of him listening to the song. I'll insert the video so you can see. And then my third favorite is Baby You're a Rich Man. I like a lot of songs from Magical Mystery Tour, so that was a hard thing to decide on as well, because I've been listening to Eye of the Walrus a lot lately too. So the next category is albums. Now this was a little bit easier of a decision. I think I had someone request that I do a video ranking the Beatles albums. That may be a little bit too hard of a decision, but I did settle on a top 3 right now. My favorite Beatles album is Rubber Soul. This is actually one that hasn't changed for many years. I think that was still my favorite back when I was in high school. But I love every single song on the album. I'm talking about the UK version, I should mention. I'll be talking about the UK version for all of these actually. But I love Drive My Car as the opening, and then, you know, Norwegian Wood, You Won't See Me, and then you have things like Girl and In My Life, and then it ends with Run For Your Life. I love the whole album. My second favorite is A Hard Day's Night. This is fitting because A Hard Day's Night is my favorite Beatles movie. But there are three songs on the album that I am particularly enjoying right now. I'll Cry Instead, Things We Said Today, and I'll Be Back. I really love those. And then my third favorite is Sgt. Pepper. I've been listening to it, as I just said, listening to it a lot in the car when I'm driving. Obviously the whole album is a masterpiece. I love every song on it, particularly right now, Within You, Without You, because that's my favorite song, as I said. So the next category is movies. So my favorite Beatles movie is A Hard Day's Night. I feel like I talk about this movie a lot on my channel, but I could watch it over and over again. There are so many scenes that I love, and obviously I love the performances as well. It's a great movie. And then my second favorite is Help. I think Help was the first Beatles movie I ever saw when I was starting to become like a Beatlemaniac. But obviously I love the performances in there too, and all the different scenes, you know, all the different places they go. It's like an adventure film, whereas A Hard Day's Night is kind of, like the guy says, a train and a car and a room, you know. And then my third favorite movie is the first US visit documentary. I really enjoy a lot of the scenes in there as well, and I love that era of the Beatles too. Like my favorite Beatles year overall is 1964. So yeah, I really enjoy watching that. So the next category is performances, basically concerts in this case. My favorite ties into what I just said about the first US visit. My favorite performance is The Ed Sullivan Show. If I had to pick one in particular, it would probably be their first appearance on the show. Like if I could go back and attend one Beatles performance, that would probably be it. My second favorite is Shea Stadium. I have a Shea Stadium concert film on DVD. I really obviously this wouldn't be one that I would want to go back and attend simply because you couldn't hear them with all the screaming. So, but it would definitely be a very energizing environment to be in anyway. I really loved that performance, and of course especially I'm Down. That's probably my favorite part, you know, John playing the piano with his elbow and things like that. And then my third favorite is the rooftop concert. I just think this performance is just really cool. Like, if that's the word for it, really cool. Speaking of Let It Be, I'm very excited for the new Let It Be documentary that's coming out this fall. It's coming out 10 days before my birthday, so that's a nice present. I'm looking forward to them having rooftop concert footage hopefully in there. So the next category is music videos, my favorite top 3 Beatles music videos. My favorite one right now is Hello Goodbye. I like to watch all the different versions of this on my 1+ DVD, you know, that has all the music videos. There's a particular version with like hula dancers at the end, like dancing with the Beatles. That would be really cool to be one of them. And the music video overall, I love the song, obviously. I love the whole aesthetics of the whole thing too. My next favorite is Paperback Writer. This one, the one where they were in the gardens, because I know there is an alternate version. I think it's another thing that's could be just described with the word cool. I remember actually one time in, I think middle school, I don't know if it was like a day where we didn't have any work to do or something, but we were watching music videos during class, and I asked my teacher if I could put on a Beatles music video, and I put on Paperback Writer. And I remember like a lot of the kids commented that it was cool, so that was nice. And then my third favorite, this is part of a film, but I think it still counts, would be the Another Girl music video. When in the Help movie, you know, when they're in the Bahamas, because I love that video. Like, they're goofing around and like they're on the beach, and with all the, like, Paul's playing the girl like a guitar and all the stuff like that. I love that song too, obviously. So the next category is photo shoots. I think my favorite Beatles photo shoot is Mad Day Out. I think that's a lot of people's favorites. Just the outfits and the different places they go. I love the pictures, especially of them in the gardens, like with all the flowers surrounding them. I love Paul's pink suit as well. My second favorite photo shoot, if this should count as a photo shoot, it's when they were doing the All You Need Is Love broadcast. Those pictures of them, you know, holding the signs that say all you need is love in different languages, and especially the pictures with the balloons behind them as well. I really like those. And then my third favorite, this is, I think, when they were in the Bahamas filming Help. It is a picture of them just hanging around a swimming pool. I don't know why I like this so much, but they're like on the diving board and they're like playing with a beach ball. For some reason, I really like those photos. Alright, so the last category is outfits. My favorite outfits that the Beatles wore. I decided to make it my favorite outfits that the group as a whole wore, as opposed to my favorite one for each Beatle, because I just couldn't decide. So my favorites are the Mad Day Out photo shoot outfits, which of course, because I just said that's my favorite photo shoot. Paul's pink suit is one that I really like, which I just said, but the whole fashion in general, that photo shoot is really cool. My next favorite outfits are when they were in Help and they're all wearing jeans. Let me be a fangirl for a second. I think they look really good in jeans. And then my third favorite is their classic suits that they wear, especially in Hard Day's Night. Obviously, I think they look really nice in suits. Alright, Beatle people, that is going to do it for today's video, so I want to say thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure there's some other categories I could have touched on. I could do another one of these videos if you want, so let me know in the comments if you'd like to see another one. And also let me know some of your top 3s in the comments as well. So again, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. And I will leave the links to my blog and social media down below, so you can check those out if you want. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody.